Hello everyone, it's me Leo, and finally we got the Jurassic World Rebirth trailer. So on this video we're going to analyze the trailer and speculate a little bit what is this movie going to be about. So let's get to the video.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God. Fortunately for us,
As we can see, the visuals of the movie is really fantastic. That's because it is directed by Gareth Edwards, the same guy who directed the first Godzilla movie in the MonsterVerse. And by the way, this is the best movie of the MonsterVerse, one of the best for me. And also, he's the director of the creator, so that's why he's so fantastic. Why the visual effects are so fantastic, because that movie has well a very phenomenal CGI. So, and the photography as well is really great. And also he directed Rogue One. So yes, safe to say that the direction of this movie is really great, and yeah, I'm looking forward for this. We also get our first dinosaur in the trailer, which is the Titanosaurus, appearing for the first time in the franchise. And yeah, his design is really great. Really remind me of Mark.
all these species exist in one.
Also, continuing on the topic of visual, does really remind me of the Peter Jackson King Kong movie. It's impressive, like really, it does have a very fantastical feeling on this island. And I think this is the most different island that we had in the franchise.
An isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
So first of all, oh my god, I was waiting for this for so long. Jesus Christ, it was like really, I don't even remember when they announced the movie. And I mean, it's crazy because the movie is coming in July already, and it took a really long time for them to release the trailer. And that's really weird. Maybe something happened in the backstage that we don't know, like, because it's very unusual. But anyway, here we have the introduction of the main characters, which are Zora Bennett, played by Scarlett Johansson, Dr. Henry Loomis, played by Jonathan Bailey, and Robert Friend, played by Martin Krebs. I most likely butcher all those names, so I'm so sorry. So yeah, the plot will be centered around 5 years after the Dominion event, and we will have this group that will go to this unknown island that we don't really know the name yet, to retrieve the DNA from the largest animals, because they believe that they can create a drug from it. Although I'm not sure if that's the real goal of the mission, but we'll talk about that later in the video. Here we have Duncan Kincaid, played by Mahershala Ali, that didn't want to wait anymore for his role as Blade, so he said, you know what, fuck this, I'm going in.
Guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados.
Barbados, so that confirms that we are in a different island. We are not in Nublar, we are not in Sorna or any of the 5 that, as they are all in the Pacific. So yeah, a new island in the lore that we never heard about it.
Avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
Here we have the generic villain that will most likely die. And this is, I think that actually I will talk about the plot later, but yeah, it is speculated that he is the secret villain and that they might have a secret goal, and I don't doubt about it, but I will speculate this later on the video.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
Now that's a very different design. This is a very different lab design, because it doesn't really look like the Jurassic Park. So what is really going on here? So yeah, we have now the first controversial part of the trailer, which is that statement that it was the first research facility of the original Jurassic Park, because in the lore it was Sorna, so I guess it's not anymore. So yeah, but I do think that they will find a way to not hurt the lore, because like they will use that this was the first Jurassic Park facility where they were testing stuff and they didn't know much about it, what they're really doing. And then when they had, something happened that we'll see in the trailer later, that will force them to abandon this facility and start again somewhere else, which is Swarm. As we can see, the embryo had the xenomorph vibe, and the facility as well does remind a lot of something that you would see on the Alien movies. So yeah, that's very nice for me. Some people won't like that, and I will talk about that later in the trailer.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
So here we have Banker Sylvain, which is another character that will be part of the crew, and I think that he'll be one of the good guys, but that will really die in a horrible way. Just like that dude, I forgot the name, in the Lost World.
Source.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should.
Here we have something very interesting, that is a Mesoamerican ruin, which it does remind a lot of the Mesoamerican ruins that we saw on the Jurassic Park Trespasser game, which is a very nice. I really like that little, I'm not sure if that actually an Easter egg or just a coincidence.
Make it quick.
So yeah, the Mr. Quest is a new design and people didn't really like that much. Yeah, I do enjoy very much the Dominion design, although he was like big, really big, almost a dragon. I really enjoyed the design, but this one I did not really hate. I didn't really hate or nothing. I just wanted to point out that not everyone enjoyed this new design. For me, I am very okay with all the designs and the ideas they are putting on this movie. I am very open-minded about it. Poor Quetz, he was just doing his job.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors.
And yes, the scary raptors are back, baby. So, and first of all is that they finally going to have scary raptors back, and they said that it's going to, the design will resemble the ones from Jurassic Park 3, which is really great because it is the peak design in my opinion. And also you can see that he is white. It does resemble a little bit one of the Atrociraptors that we saw in Dominion. And I think that the design of these raptors will be similar to will be a mix between the Jurassic Park 3 design and the Atrociraptor design, especially the white one, which is the tiger, the ghost. I think it's the ghost. So yeah, I think that will be something aligning with that design. Hey everyone, it's Leo from the future, and it seems that the design was leaked actually because of a balloon. Yeah, weird. Here it is, and if you don't want to see it, skip the video. This part, please, if you don't want to spoil it.
Raptors. The worst of the worst. We're left here.
Now here we have the second controversial point of this trailer, and this big boy, lady, I don't know, it is the D-Rex. Although it's not really the official name yet, it is what he's being called, which is a mutated dinosaur, a T-Rex I guess. And yeah, that's a very controversial part of the trailer, because not everyone is really enjoying that, because he's more like a monster than a dinosaur really. Because it was revealed by the... So yeah, it does have a very monster vibe, And that is not by accident. It's actually something that they wanted because it was inspired, according with the Frank Marshall, which is the producer. It was inspired by the Xenomorph and the Rancor. So yeah, we can see that on his head here. He does have this little Xenomorph head, and the mouth does really look like a Rancor. So yeah, that's a very controversial topic for some people, because the people that hate the hybrids, they will hate this even more, I believe. For me, as I said, I am very open-minded, so I didn't find any problem at all. Like the angles, these rectangles, the shape of the things, of the doors, it does really look like a alien movie. Very much. The hallways are very reminiscent from alien movies. So it's not just the T-Rex that has the inspiration. We have the little Dilophosaurus back on the game, and yeah, he is a little bit different. As we can see, I think that the genetic templates of these dinosaurs will be quite different from the ones that we have in the Sorna and Nuller and in the mainland.
We put ourselves in a place we...
So yeah, this part does really resemble a lot of Godzilla, and especially the beginning of the movie. So yeah, I really enjoy it, but again, not everyone is liking that. And also, this is most likely a flashback because the T-Rex is much smaller and the facility is much cleaner. So definitely a flashback. And I think, and this is a theory time, I think that this dude here, just closed the door for the other dude. So yeah, we can see a murder here. For what reason? I don't know. Maybe these workers saw the terrible things that they were doing and wanted to expose the operation. So yeah, very villain stuff here.
don't belong.
So yes, we have also the river raft scene from the books, and although of course won't be the same stuff, most likely will be something different, but I think that the idea itself is here, which is very nice, getting inspiration from the books. I haven't read them yet, to be honest. I am a lazy bastard, and I haven't read yet, but I will. I promise I will.
Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
We have now the first look on the Spinosaurus and the Mosasaurus, which have all a brand new design. The Mosasaurus people really enjoyed the new design, but the Spinosaurus is, I guess, is the third point of controversy on this trailer. Now we have the little Komodo dragon design of the Spinosaurus, and it is a bit more paleo accurate, but I'm not really sure how much it is. And yet, people really did not really like this design.
Look how they mess with my boy.
Especially because the Spinosaurus is one of the most iconic dinosaurs in the franchise, and there were already rumors that he was going to return, but people wasn't expecting that. Again, I am very open-minded, but I really don't really know how really good it's going to be. But I'm open-minded. And yes, finally this goddamn movie is here. And I will talk about something else now, and that is my thoughts on the trailer and expectations. Also, I want to talk about the T-Rex. So yeah, it is theorized that he will run on fours, and it does even resemble that he will walk like a gorilla. And yeah, looking at this design, is also he kind of resembles a little bit of the Clover. Of the Clover in the Cloverfield monster. So yeah, I think that he's very spooky, and I think that he will not just be a mutant. I think he will be a hybrid, and different from all the other hybrids. I think that the species that you use on these dinosaurs will be a bit more different I think that you might even use ape DNA, like, or any kind of mammal really. And even possibly, and this is a theory, yeah, might be a reach, but might be even using DNA of another mammal, and this mammal is humans. No. Wait. So yeah, it is a guess. I think that we will see the human dinosaur plotline because there was going to be a human hybrid on the Jurassic Park movie 4. Yes, the fourth movie of Jurassic Park, that it was scrapped. But I think that it will come back in some shape or form, and maybe that's the shape that we're looking at. So yeah, and if this is the case, yeah, I think this hybrid or this mutant will be even more hated. And maybe if he does indeed have a human DNA, he might even have some sort of sentience, and this is what makes this dinosaur even more terrifying. Because that's the thing, let's use the Hollywood logic here. They will always go bigger and more different, and we already have a hybrid, two actually, and we had the Indominus and the Indoraptor, which were like super aggressive, and we already had the Gigantosaurus, which is even bigger. So I think that the natural course to make a dinosaur villain even more scary is make him sentient. Of course, this is using the Hollywood logic. So yeah, this is a wild guess, I guess. This is not really confirmed or anything. I think I say that based on what the voices in my head are saying. So yeah, I'm taking that from my ass really, but I really think that we might be seeing a human dinosaur hybrid. Overall, I think that the movie the visuals are stunning. So I do think that the movie will be fun, will be nice, will be enjoyable. I would think will be much better than the previous two ones that we have. I mean, easily, because they were very bad movies. And the director is nice, Gareth Edwards. And I think that overall will be a nice movie. Of course, the T-Rex is very controversial. I think that will be something that will divide the community. If you're okay with that, with the T-Rex and the mutations, I think that you'll be most likely that you'll enjoy the movie. But if you already hate the T-Rex, I don't think you'll enjoy this movie very much. I am open-minded, and as long as there's a good script, I'm on for it. I really like the T-Rex, but what I don't like is people that don't subscribe and don't give a thumbs up on the video. If you enjoy the video, subscribe, give a like, and also put your comments below. If you hate the T-Rex, if you love him, what do you think about, what's your expectations about the movie? And let's be civil as always. Bye bye everyone.